very advanced and the most populous nation. There are, I've been here 48 hours, and I have to tell you that I have seen incredible activity in this society. I've seen a welcoming that I have not experienced, and I've traveled all over the world. So I think it's an ideal location. I also think that you have the ambition to change. I just did a similar international conference up in Saudi Arabia, and gave a speech in Riyadh about some of the same issues, because the king has put a mandate in place that all students and adults with disabilities will be served appropriately. And so I think for Africa, there is no better place to have this than Lagos.
Okay, and where exactly in Lagos are we having this conference? What time?
It's at Civic Center.
If someone wants to be a part of it, what should they do?
I'll explain what the conference is. It's a 3-day conference. It's free. All you need to go is go online at www.iabc-nigeria.com, and you could register. We could cut out the numbers on the flyers for those at home. There's also a 1-day masterclass. The masterclass is targeted at those in media. There's a media masterclass. There's an education masterclass. There's a masterclass in health. And there's also a masterclass in human resource management. Obviously, with HR, we know that, particularly in Lagos State, where there's a Lagos Special People's Law, and the moratorium for enforcement will begin shortly. The facility managers, the guys in charge of HR, must be aware of the legislation and develop their competencies to service those under their jurisdiction and care.
Okay, we're really winding it down now.
Mr. Basho, just for at the end of the conference, what would you expect to see?
I think the post-conference is even more important, really, because at the end of the day, whatever we have deliberated upon, we want to make sure that we pass it on to the government, to the African Union, and to the United Nations, so that we can make a change. We want to work actively with the new APC government, because we believe they have a very good manifesto, and in the manifesto there are good issues on disability, and I think they should be working effectively with us so that we can actually make that change, because this is a change era, isn't it? So we want to be part and parcel of that change.
All right, thank you. The conference is the International Conference on Disabilities, happening June 22nd to 25th, 2015. And the theme, creating an inclusive society for all, improving access and building capacity, right?
Yeah.
Focus on health, before we ask you, focus on health, education, social welfare and employment. Venue is Civic Center, Victoria Island, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily, right? Am I correct? Okay, and the phone numbers, in case you want to get in touch with them, they said call Anu on 0818 657-2453, I believe I'm right. Dara on 0805-471-1093, correct? And Aisha on 0706-949-2955, that's correct?
Maybe I should just ask Jide, what platforms on new media can we log on to?
Okay, on Twitter you can follow us on ICD Lagos, I for Ink, C for Cup, D for dog, then Lagos 2015. Then the hashtag is ICD Lagos 2015. Then we're on Google Plus and YouTube, ICD Lagos.
And there'll be live streaming and
the audio stream, you can tweet at us, it will show live on our Emplog facilities.
So you can be at home and still be very much a part of the conference.
The website is www.iabc-nigeria.com. That's the website to go to for whatever information you need, right?
Correct.
Thank you so much for coming on this morning. We've been speaking with the President, Beacon College, Florida in the United States, Mr. George Haggerty, and of course, Mr. Jide Fadoju, a member, Media Committee, LOC International Conference on Disabilities, and Mr. Danlami Basharu, member, Committee of Experts, UN Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities. And finally, the chairman, LOC International Conference on Disabilities, and also specialist on education, Mr. Andy Bassi-Ayo. Thank you all for coming on.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And thank you for letting us be a part of your morning.
Yes, and it's just 3 hours.
Can we just continue?
We'll continue next week.
Indeed, we'll continue next week. Thank you so much. I'm Neil Taigbe.
And I'm Yomi Otaibe.
Enjoy
Stay tuned to Channels Television.
And enjoy the rest of your day.